Hello, my loves. I hope you guys are all doing well. Love and blessings to all of you. I just had a slight brain fart. Um, light and love to all of you. Oh, girl, light. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna show you my little flowers. Got my flowers. I got my Buddha, my little Buddha, and I got my essential oils. I got my sage here. Yeah, this is a cute little thing I got going on in my house. This is my flowers. But yeah, this is shoot. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's the girl Beya. I hope you guys are all living in light and love. We are going to talk about fasting today and how that can possibly elevate your spirit, elevate your soul, help you on your spiritual journey. There are a lot of benefits that come with fasting, physical, emotional, and spiritual benefits. So we're going to go right into it. By the way, shout out to all my Geminis. It is Gemini season. All my Gemini women, Martha, Layla, all the Gemini men in my life. It's our time to shine. I'm definitely feeling that energy. So yeah, hopefully I can keep still in this video. I'm gonna try my best, but if I move around, that's just kind of it's just the Gemini way. But yeah, so fasting. What is fasting? I've been doing fasting, or I have been fasting for about 6 months, so I'm fairly new. I'm not a doctor, so before I get into any of this, if you are pregnant, if you are under the age of 18, if you are elderly, if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or any type of eating disorders, this is not for you. I would not recommend it. I've been fasting for about 6 months now. I do intermittent fasting, so every week, 2 to 3 days out of that week, 16 hours of the day I will fast, and then the 8 hours that I break that fast, I rejuvenate my body with what it needs. I am vegan, so a lot of vegetables, fruits, proteins. Make sure you're drinking water when you're fasting, and when you break your fast, make sure that you are feeding your body with what it needs. If not, it actually can be counterintuitive and you can actually gain weight. The health benefits of fasting, girl, there's a lot. You sleep better. Obviously weight loss is a big thing. You do have a lot more energy too, because your body isn't digesting the food on a constant basis, so now that energy can be put towards other things. Less inflammation in the body. Inflammation is something that is very harmful, and it leads to a lot of other issues. Again, you're sleeping better, your relationship with food gets a lot better, a lot more mental clarity. It goes there, there's a lot. There's autophagy, which takes place too in the body. Autophagy is a mechanism in the body. Autophagy actually means what happens in autophagy is any of the broken down or dysfunctional cells in the body, they actually get reused and recycled into useful energy for the body. So this is actually an anti-aging mechanism. So fasting also, you might look a lot younger, girl, and don't we all want that? So when we talk about spirituality and fasting, you can fast from other things as well. It doesn't just have to be food. If you have maybe an attachment to social media, if you have an attachment to a certain toxic relationship, if you have a certain attachment to certain habits that don't benefit you. When we talk about spirituality, fasting, and how that can help elevate your spirit, when we deny ourselves food or anything of the physical realm, which deals with the root chakra, the lower chakras, then we can move the focus onto our spiritual practices, and we can become a lot more aware of the certain triggers and the certain stimuli that fuel these attachments. Look for material things to help fill certain voids, or to help suppress or ease certain pains or sufferings we might be going to. Those become attachments. Things outside of us will eventually come to an end. Nothing lasts forever. This physical vessel will actually dissolve, but our spirit, which is connected to the higher source, will always be here. So we're focusing more on attuning our energy to the higher self rather than the lower self. Then you become an observer of your thoughts. When you're an observer, you are able to change the things that hinder you, or that might have been hindering you before that you might have not become aware of. Once you resolve these blockages, you are attuned to higher vibrations. You're able to connect with nature a lot easier, a lot better, because you are at a closer vibration to nature. So when we're fasting, we're also releasing a lot of the toxins, a lot of the chemicals, the things that are in the air. We're detoxing and, fasting from negative thoughts. So when you're doing this, remember, just be kind and gentle with yourself. It might be uncomfortable, but in order to grow, you have to get uncomfortable and learn to be uncomfortable. It's just what it is. Sometimes when I get nervous, or when I just need like a pick-me-up, or usually, anyway, actually all the time, I get vanilla. I have little essential oils, and I put a little vanilla underneath my nose, and I love the smell of vanilla, guys. I love vanilla candles. I love vanilla. I just love the smell of it. So I put it underneath, and this kind of relaxes me. But by removing certain stimuli like food, now we have the opportunity to see clearly how your ego works and any type of triggers that you may have. Just let it go. This is all about letting go. But when we're fasting, especially in meditation, this can help with mental clarity, because your root chakras aren't so involved now. Now you have time to dive into the higher chakras. When we're meditating, it can be a very beautiful experience. Make sure you're setting loving intentions as well during this fast. Your relationship with the material world, how that moves to you, how that affects you in your everyday life, and then you can change that. We're always wanting to work with our higher selves, looking from within for the information rather than from external stimuli. We want to be in sync with nature, with Mother Earth. That's how we receive all the love and the wisdom from her. You attract what you are. So if you're at a higher vibration, then you're going to attract things that are in that vibration as well. And we want, clean body, clean mind. Also with, all the toxins and all the crap that's in the air, that's in our food, that's in our water. It's really important to detox that as well. We're cleansing the body when we're dissolving blockages, when we're getting rid of earthly attachments. That opens up the door for enlightenment, for more spiritual wisdom, for more knowledge. Yeah, I hope you guys learned a lot. Yeah, be gentle on yourself, it's serious, but it's not that serious. Let's hope for a good 2021, because this